So we started out in the Kalahari with the Bushmen, the oldest people on Earth, genetically the oldest DNA, going back certainly the first people of Africa, and therefore very likely the first people. Are we all descended from the Bushmen? Good question. But we went to a 104-year-old lady, Grandmother Anna, and we asked her these two questions. Where did we come from? Where are we going?
Mama, om vir die waarheid vir jou te sê. 'n Mens kyk daar die voor tyd. Hierdie sterre wat ons so sien, wat in die lug is. Die het was mos mense voorheen. En dit is, hoe sal ek vir jou sê, die stof van die sterre wat die mens, wat die Here mens geskaap het. Hierdie grond, dat is mos, hoe sal ek vir jou sê, dat is soos 'n blom. Hy is 'n blom. En daardeur het die mens, die Here, die mens, 'n mens gemaak. En as ek nou so terugdink, ek dink, wat was die tydse mense geweest? En wat is hulle nou vandag? Hulle is vandag nie meer hier op die aarde rond nie. Nou is net ons.
I'm a Rikara Hiradza native, and our belief is that we came from the stars. We are star people. And we believe that all humanity is star people. We came from the stardust. The stardust came from the heavens, from the stars, and they came down and they touched the earth. And the earth and the stardust coagulated. They came together and they formed humanity. And that's why we are the stars. That's where we came from, the Star Nation.
Cosmogony has gods in it, okay, and then the gods created, people were created by gods, and the most fantastic science fiction kind of cosmogony is the one where, like in Eric von Daniken, for example, Zechariah Sitchin, where the inhabitants of the 12th planet, which passes close to Earth every 7,000 years, pop over here in little space rocket-based pogo sticks and have sex with chimpanzees or whatever Darwinian evolution has produced on Earth, and therefore give rise to an interstellar, genetically engineered new species, which is us.
Evidently, it is extraterrestrial. We believe that the human race was planted here as an experiment to participate in the superior project of creation.
Well, in the teachings that I have received as a young man, and also have learned from working with the many indigenous peoples around the planet, when people ask us where we're from, the first place we look up is the Pleiades.
The Pleiades? How could humankind have gotten here from the Pleiades?
Bueno, específicamente la idea es que el origen del hombre son las estrellas. Pero cuando decimos las estrellas hablamos de lugares muy lejanos, que es imposible siquiera pensar en llegar a ellas porque están
Specifically, the origin of man is the stars. But when we say the stars, we talk about a place very far away. That seems impossible to think that they could arrive here because it is an extraordinary distance that would take more than a lifetime to make the journey to be here. But there are other forms. Recently, science has discovered the tunnel effect. The tunnel effect is a way in which a particle can arrive at any other place almost instantaneously. It ended the myth that the speed of light is the maximum that a particle could travel. Now we are entering another field. We are leaving the field of relativity and entering another territory of things. Science is superseding itself. It is possible that there is a communication. We are not limited to what science says now. There are other forces, other possibilities, and we believe that soon we will have some surprises. When we realize that our origin was when we connected with what we call the space brothers. I don't like to talk much about this in public, in universities or other places, because they will immediately think I am crazy. But always there have been people that in some way have been in contact or in some way, well, there is a communication.
That's a very complicated, it's not a simple question you're asking, it's a complicated question. You know, where the Indian people came from. But that's another thing, see, the Indian people, they would call them came from the stars, they say. You know, they placed them on Mother Earth and they taught them how to be on what to eat and what to, the star people did. Well, I guess it's the people that you call aliens, but they weren't aliens.
Means our mother, the moon. So this is the celestial family. The celestial family is where we come from. And this is just a transitory, illusory place, since we are visitors. Purépecha quiere decir visitante. Visitors. We are all visitors here.
The elders I've worked with in Guatemala, they say we came from the stars, which would make us all extraterrestrial. And when you think about it, when you look around our world, we're the only mammal that has to do so much to stay alive. You know, my dog or the wildlife outside, they have fur coats, they have their ways of staying in touch with nature, they have feathers, they have fur, you know, they have ways of staying alive, but humans have to build houses and have clothes, artificial clothes, to stay warm. We're not natural to Earth.
Que la humanidad viene a coadyuvar al desarrollo de un proyecto superior, cósmico. Los seres humanos estamos aquí participando con generación tras generación y cada vez
Humanity comes to this world to participate in the elaboration of a superior project. We are here participating in this project generation after generation. And each time, each generation, we are more able. Our mission is marked by the following way of thinking about destiny. Mankind comes to the world with the end of seeking perfection by means of personal development. And perfection will come when mankind has the ability to create all we have the capacity to conceive. Therefore, each of the generations has within themselves memory genes in each body. All the experiences of the anterior generations are inherited by each of the individuals. Each of these individuals, with the experiences of their own lives, enriches this genetic treasure.
So, the question, where we go, why we are here, where we come from, is that in Tata Dios Ureche Pare you have the answer of this very important question. We came here looking for the light. Yes. And looking for the light means that delight, joy. If there's light, there's joy. If there's no light, there's no joy. So if you are in joy, in the light, you are going to accept the radiance, the luminosity of the other world. This is the light you are looking for. Y aquí está Esther de la luz.
Presente.
And her name is Esther of the light. I don't know if you want more, but
it's love. It's love. It's love. It's all love. Don't look for nothing else because it's all love.
Everything out there is spiritual. This is a spiritual world, a divine world. It's not just Mother Earth or ground or something. People keep digging it up. People making roads. But did they ever stop to think how they're hurting Mother Earth?
If we came from a paradise, if we as humans have some genetic memory of the Garden of Eden, of a beautiful paradise, and then something happened, something terrible happened and we lost it. We ate of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. What does that mean?
In a nutshell, my understanding of the nature of the universe is that there's only love. That's all there ever has been, and that's all there ever will be. And it is our lack of understanding of the nature of that love that makes us see certain things as not love. The nature of that love is that it's unconditional. And what that means is that by its nature, it must give us everything we ask for. And our beliefs, our assumptions, are our requests to that energy of love. So that this energy, this consciousness of unconditional love that drives all things and creates all things, must give us what we ask for. So, if we believe in scarcity, if we believe in separation, we will create poverty, we will create war. Because if there is another, and if there is not enough, then to have enough, we must fight for our survival and fight with the other to have the power to obtain what we perceive we need.
Western mind people have lost their connection to the earth. We've lost our connection to knowing that the earth is the giver of life. She is our mother. She is our grandmother. Everything that we are, she gives to us. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat. Her love is unconditional for human and for all the inhabitants of this universe and our earth.
Mesta que peyako akunono. Mesta que peyako akunono. Mesta que peyako akunono. Mesta que peyako akunono. Taita. None. We're asking the powers of earth and sky, the water, the trees, all life, to come and help us. This human animal, we are the only one lost in this beautiful world.